Oh, hold on.
Reset. Marker.
Okay, so when last we left off, you guys had sailed your longship up the river from Lathandel as far as you could until you had to continue on foot, where you guys eventually reached a waterfall. Behind the waterfall, you guys found a crevice in the rock that led into a cave. You guys followed the passage downward, passing by a little cavern offshoot that you heard voices coming from in Undercommon. Further down, you guys were attacked by a roper and avoided being attacked by a giant purple worm that ate one of the ropers that was kind of scattered around this huge chamber leading towards the area you were looking for. You guys found your way to the door that leads to the realm of the Summerlord, and you guys made your offerings to be allowed passage. You all stepped through the doorway that was opened before you into this vivid, bright, colorful forest. And that is where we begin.
So, just as a reminder, what we gave up to get through the doors.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You guys all remember, or do I need to refresh your memories?
Well, technically, I don't remember.
wait, what?
What?
Well,
What?
Walrus.
Well, I did have a point of clarification that I needed to ask you on that, which we'll get to as I go down the list here. So as you guys step out into this area, which I can now put you guys on the map.
Ooh, there's a map. Oh,
Vegeta,
man.
you are in your true form as a changeling right now.
Oh, shit. Cool.
And any attempt you make to change your form, nothing happens.
Okay. Yep.
Now,
Cool.
when Walrus made his offering, he specifically said his mama.
Mm-hmm.
Was he referring to his biological mother or his crime boss?
I was saying it vaguely, so it could potentially be misunderstood, but I was intending for the crime boss.
Ah,
You step through the portal.
I fucking love
And-
it.
You're thinking about this as you're stepping through the gateway. And as you step into this forest, you still remember your crime boss.
Yes.
no.
Intrigue.
Oh, no.
Then you try to think about your parents, and you remember your dad, but you can't remember your mother.
Oh my god.
Dope. Love it.
Oh, no.
Fuck. Oh dear lord.
Ingrid, anytime that you are posed a, question or anything, you have to lie. You cannot tell the truth.
Any question?
Well, just in general, like, you could say things that aren't, true or untrue, but if you are saying something that is objectively either true or false, you have to say the false version.
Okay. Okay.
And you are compelled to answer. Like, you can't just try to get around it by not speaking.
Oh, okay.
If somebody says, "What's your name?" you feel compelled to answer with a lie.
Oh shit.
Oh
Okay.
no.
My
Oh, boy.
name's Gilderoy Lockhart.
You also, in general, you're feeling kind of a compulsion to be, like, stealthy and stuff. You feel like you would rather use your bow and attack unseen right now rather than charging in with your axe.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, obviously, there's going to be situations where that's untenable, but if you've got a choice, you're going to favor the more deceitful approach.
Okay. I like it.
And Gilderoy, you cannot tell a lie.
Yo.
Oh boy.
Hey, Gilderoy.
What color are your underwear? You pooping?
It's fine.
Now, is it the same with Gilderoy that he is compelled to like answer and like not speak?
Yes. Same
Okay.
sort of thing.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Fuck. All right.
Fine.
You guys get a bit more of a look around here, and it's so strange that like the color saturation is like cranked up, and there's all kinds of like mixed in purples and blues and other weird colors in this forest that you don't normally see. But it appears to just be the four of you. The doorway closes behind you guys, but it's still there if you guys wanted to walk back through.
No.
Is it like part of a tree or anything, or is it just like chilling in its own like space?
It's just kind of like a stone archway in the middle of a glade.
Hey, Gilderoy.
Looking around, is there any? Oh,
No, I was just saying you should probably start mapping all this out so we remember how to get back.
All right.
looking around, do we see any like path at all?
You do not. This appears to be deeply overgrown forest.
What were we looking for now?
It is in the party notes.
Okay.
We should seek out the place of the lilies and try and find a witch who resides there.
Do we have any idea what direction to go?
Nope.
Forward!
Could we make survival checks to like
Okay,
read
I have a
the
compass.
terrain? We don't know where it is though.
That's what I'm just saying. Just go north. Right?
North is always a solution. Yep.
Yeah.
Always, your destination is always there.
Absolutely. I can't believe I'm agreeing with Walrus. Yes.
Oh,
I'm
God.
sure it is.
Sure. Sure.
Is
How-
there
okay.
even a north here?
You pull out your compass and it appears to be functioning. It's pointing towards something consistent.
Are none of us shocked by Vidita's current appearance? I know Ingrid has seen it.
No, everybody
we
has
all-
seen it.
We have
But
now.
she's
Okay,
old now,
okay.
so she looks like an old granny.
Ah!
Yeah.
I just.
I'm trying to find a photo.
I want
I
you to take
picture
offense to
Maggie
this,
Smith.
Venita. Oh yeah.
Down Abbey.
Uh,
That's just what I pictured.
Vedita, I want you to completely take this horribly. You look horrible. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. God damn, this is hard.
No shit, I look horrible. I'm 87.
I would have guessed 93, but you know.
Okay.
Fuck.
Ingrid, do you have an opinion?
I mean, I've seen worse. But, you know, you look okay. You're on your feet.
Oh God. Huh?
I think we should definitely get moving.
I
Yeah,
will walk as fast as I can.
which isn't fast. So
Nope.
that's good. So the rest of us can stealth.
It's true. though.
I would like to be like keeping an eye and an ear out for any rustling that aren't natural or like aren't made by us.
Or, Vegeta falling over because she died from old age.
Yeah,
Or broke her
Tripcon
hip.
is sick.
Broken.
Alright, so you're gonna take.
She
points.
doesn't
Give me
even
a
trip
perception
on the
check
stick.
then.
She looks at it and falls.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
What?
Give me a perception check then if you're kind of taking point to scout and look for danger.
I'll keep watch at the back. since you're
I'm
slow.
going to be last.
Okay.
You're in the middle.
Okay.
Oh, cool. a
I'll go
2
behind
and a 1.
Walrus since I have the compass.
You would try to take up your sort of customary exploring setup here, but you're just finding yourself a little overwhelmed by the weirdness of this place, and it's not a quiet place. There is lots of kind of strange wildlife and like other noises and other things. As of yet, you don't see any like humanoids or anything, but you're seeing like a lot of animals that almost seem to possess curiosity and intelligence that you're not used to. Or even
This
like
place.
the plants will kind of like move as if they're watching you.
This place is fucking crazy.
But all the noise will cover up when, Vegeta has to hack up a lung or something.
Remember that time I ate those mushrooms?
No.
This is what
Right.
it was. This is like close to what it was like. Everything's like moving, everything's colorful. But I bet I'm not gonna throw up soon.
I mean, that's always a bonus. Are we?
It'd be great if you
As
did.
you're thinking that, you look down ahead and you see like a little patch of colorful mushrooms. And then one of them moves and you suddenly realize that it's like a tiny person that has like a face.
Oh god.
Ah,
Yes.
Is it looking at me?
It seems like it.
Hello? Do
You
you
see, like-
understand me?
One of the stalks kind of like waves at you like an arm.
where's Ryan when we need him?
Right.
No one's gonna make the phone guy joke. No one
Mhm.
touching it.
No.
Nope, because
Ryan's
Ryan,
in there.
he is next to me and he would laugh.
Yep.
And I will not
fine.
feel that.
The creature doesn't seem to have any response to your question of whether or not he can understand you. He's just kind of gazing up at you like the way that, like a 2-year-old will look at you. And not
Oh,
really
okay.
necessarily engage you in conversation.
Should we ask for directions?
Poke him.
We still have the helm of comprehend languages, don't? Or the which?
Tongues?
Yeah, we still have tongues, don't we? Or
I
I do,
hold on.
because Gilderoy did it. I
Oh
think.
yeah, that's right. You do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gilderoy
you would,
thinks still.
you would still have some duration left on that.
Excuse me, mushroom.
The mushroom turns its attention to Gilderoy.
We are looking for this thing called Place of the Lilies. Do you know which direction that is?
The mushroom
I'm t-
shakes its head.
Do you know of a witch that lives in the area? Not a bitch, a witch. Maybe it's the same thing, but you know.
It seems a little confused. And then it points its arm westward.
don't
More
have anything to
northwest.
Northwest? I can't believe we're taking directions from a fucking mushroom.
It's better than
Thank you.
wandering a forest.
The mushroom gets a little closer to you, Gilderoy, and is like curiously poking your boot.
I think you have another fan.
Fuck off.
Is it bad that I just kind of want to pump him?
Oh, so you don't want to punt him?
I mean,
Oh,
You know what?
actually,
I'm
this
gonna-
is more Ree wanting to
Oh,
pump him.
yeah. Yeah.
Gilderoy will pick up the mushroom
Oh no. Oh no.
gently.
You bend over to pick him up, and he starts flailing his arms and running away.
Well, I'm sure that's not going to come back and haunt us.
That hurt. I thought I was more popular than that. Okay,
Oh,
but
are you okay, Gilderoy?
no.
That's fine.
Are you okay, Walrus?
Yeah, I'm good.
You don't seem
Affected.
No, I don't know. I'm fine, I think.
okay.
Remember doing something, but yeah, I don't remember anything. Nothing
Okay.
feels different.
Okay.
I swear
I'm
to
sure I
God,
can-
if he got off scotch-free on this, I will be very ticked off.
Well, you were doing the translating, so you know what everybody's offerings were.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Walrus, who's your mother?
You have a mother?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
It worked.
Like, you can kind of remember your childhood and you remember your dad, but anytime you specifically think about your mother, there's just this fog, this emptiness.
So it doesn't like change my memories to where she like wasn't there. Like just literally
No.
like the memories are gone.
Yeah, you remember growing up. You remember you must have had a mother because there's memories that you have that it doesn't make sense that you wouldn't have. But anytime you try to think about, okay, who was she? What was her name? What did she look like? You've got nothing.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of deja vu. It's like I have to sneeze and like I have to remember something, but I just can't.
I have no idea what that feels like.
Yeah, I mean, I feel fine though. I think we should go where those mushrooms pointed, not the
Yes.
direction they ran towards, terrified of Gilderoy.
You look over that way and you can see it actually only ran about like 10 feet before it stopped and kind of hunkered down and was just watching you guys again.
Should
It's
we
a
pretend like
mushroom.
we don't see it?
I'm gonna wave at him.
There goes that plan.
Yep.
What?
It very tentatively raises an arm again and just gives a little wave back. But it still looks really cautious.
That is the nicest thing anybody's done to me in the last few days.
I'll say in Elvish. Can you understand me now?
Me?
To the mushroom person.
Oh.
It just looks at you blankly.
I guess they're not one for words.
Or they just like me better.
That's probably it.
I know that's it.
Wow, this somehow got worse.
Okay.
Why don't you ask me what I think of you, Walrus?
Let's go, children.
I'm not that bored yet.
Come on, children.
Alright, Granny.
She just looks at you.
Alright, off in the direction that the mushroom person pointed.
Mhm.
Maybe if I murder Gilderoy, I'll get my eternal youth back.
If you can catch
Okay.
me with that cane.
I'm not walking with a cane. I can still whack.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly.
The fact that I am more athletic than you is kind of depressing.
Athletic? You're
I
not.
trip Gilderoy as we're walking and this conversation's happening.
I'm gonna need contested rolls there.
Athletics check or acrobatics?
As the aggressor, Walrus has to use athletics, and defender can use whichever one they want.
Shit. Shit.
Come on, you got this.
Fuck.
You
Oh,
trip
no.
yourself.
Oh no.
Try to trip Gilderoy, and you faceplant into the ground.
Sometimes fate has a great sense of humor.
Oh,
How unfortunate for you.
I hate this place. I was vibing for a minute. Everything seems backwards.
You think to yourself that you hate this place, but as you're standing back up and kind of cleaning yourself off, your face is covered in like purple moss that kind of smells like candy.
I lick a little bit. Like,
Walrus,
off
don't
my-
be that
my
stupid.
lips.
Kind of tastes like candy too.
Whoa, guys, the dirt tastes good.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't start eating things in a place that
I
we
eat a
don't
couple more.
No.
Join him.
No, can you...
This purple moss is initially very sweet and kind of has a berry taste, and then it starts to turn sour.
I spit
We're
it out.
talking
and,
like
rake my tongue.
warheads or like icky sour.
Like bad milk sour.
It starts getting more intense over time to the point where it becomes like warheads. The
Oh,
sour
God.
equivalent
Shit.
of eating a really spicy pepper without realizing how spicy it is.
Yeah, I'm like spitting it out
I
and like
mean,
rubbing my tongue like to scrape it off.
got a decent constitution. I probably keep going for a little bit.
Yeah, you might chow down more than he does, but you're gonna end up in the same place where there's just this intense sour taste that will not go away.
Ugh. I just imagine it like eating ginger.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll
I think I've
spit it
ever
out.
actually ate like an actual ginger root.
Woo. It's fine at first, and then, whoo,
Very suddenly not.
very suddenly not.
I've had some drinks that had really strong ginger, but I've never ate the actual root itself.
I've just tried it. I haven't I don't think I actually ate it.
We just got a new gingerbread flavored Mountain Dew. In case anyone asked for that. It's terrible.
Is
I
it?
mean, it
Yes,
doesn't
it's
sound good.
terrible. Anyway,
Wait. We were eating the moss, right?
Yep.
What did the leaves on the trees taste like?
No,
Oh, for
no,
fuck's
no.
sake.
I
Come
totally
on.
try one.
Come on, no. I try and grab her hands, but she's taller than me, so it doesn't work.
You are ancient and I am tall.
I mean, you never know. Give me those contested rolls.
What am I...
It has to be your athletics. Vegeta.
Me?
Maybe we should have come here sooner. This is much more entertaining.
I mean...
Yeah, you're not able to stop her.
Yup.
I will eat a leaf.
You grab a leaf from the closest tree that you can find, and it just tastes like a leaf.
Well, that's pleasant.
Oh my... Oh, okay. You know, the sooner we get this done, the sooner we can go and start a
Hey,
different...
I'm walking at my normal speed. I just grabbed a leaf off a tree. Keep going, Granny.
Trying. Should've got winged boots. she could just fly and just hover. Boots of levitation!
I mean, you could always try to talk Gilderoy into morphing you into something faster.
I'm good, because then I can't
mean-
cast spells. It's fine.
It would really put me out to have to carry you.
I am not wasting a spell slot.
I love you guys.
I don't.
I mean,
Ooh,
wow.
done got told.
Wow.
The guy like covers his mouth like, fuck! That spilled out.
Find yourself suddenly remembering back to the fact that you fell unconscious and you were told that Gilderoy abandoned you guys.
Yeah. Yeah,
that
I
checks
see it
out.
now. I see it now. Can I just, cast Enervation on him? That'd be great.
What?
No, I'm not going to, but
It's like,
You know.
okay.
I'm gonna need a Constitution save from Gilderoy.
yeah, it's fine.
Oh my god, let's walk towards the light!
Yeah.
Oh, even better.
Walking.
Yeah, we're going northwest.
You guys are heading northwest.
I should just cast Silence on him. That'd be great.
You realize I have counterspell, right?
So do I.
I'm not a fucking idiot.
I mean,
I act like I'm an idiot. There's a difference.
is there really a difference, Gilderoy? I don't like that he rolled that. Now can we walk stealthily through this forest?
If you want to, just let me know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
Stealth.
Oh fuck.
Oh boy.
Wow. Look at you.
It's never gonna happen again.
Aw.
It's never gonna happen
It's
again.
disappointing.
I know.
Double 20s though,
Oh,
That is pretty great.
with disadvantage from heavy armor.
that's amazing.
And you're doing mapping while you guys are walking, right, Gilderoy?
Correct.
Okay. Oh no, I'm zoomed in too far. It's screwing up my measurements. So you guys are walking for not quite half an hour. And is Walrus still at the front?
Yes.
Gilderoy's behind him.
You see the shape of a person up ahead.
Just standing still.
Moving a little bit, but there's something a little weird about the movement.
Guys, you see that?
Does Gilderoy see it?
Yeah. And you guys are in like dense forest, so it's a little hard to make out like the hard details, but there's definitely somebody there.
It's totally not a ghost.
Try throwing a rock at it, Walrus. That's
Or we could, I don't know, talk?
Yeah. Why don't... Yeah, I'll... I scoot up to the front. How far away is it from us?
We'll say like over 100 feet.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to yell out.
Get to like 30 feet out, then try to talk?
60 feet. 60 feet is a good range.
Okay, so
And
you
just-
guys get a little closer, and it seems that this person has not noticed you guys, thanks to that natural 20 and 27. But getting a little closer, you can make out this person appears to have a large two-handed sword. They appear to be wearing plate mail. And you notice there's a stalk coming out of the back of the armor that appears to be rooted in the ground. And actually, wait a minute, that's a corpse surrounded by mushrooms.
Oh.
That is one of the more disturbing things I've ever seen.
Yes, that's different.
Yeah.
I wonder if they taste good.
N- You're telling. Yeah, okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Can we. Does the stalk look like the same as the mushrooms, but it's just bigger and like holding up the armor, or like. And how far out
Yeah,
do
it
these-
looks like there's a mushroom or colony of mushrooms that has burst out of the ground and entwined itself around this body in this armor and is holding it upright like a puppet.
Okay. How far out do the mushrooms spread?
You don't see any others apart from this central stalk that seems to be holding up the body itself.
Yeah. Can we circumvent this mushroom pile?
No.
Okay. Walrus? Go
I
ahead.
say we try to. Oh,
No, go ahead. Like, circumvent it.
okay, great.
Yes.
We'll try to go around it.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to need stealth checks again.
It's fine.
Chances.
Yee.
Okay, that.
I mean,
For fuck's
No.
sake.
Oh.
This is
It's my new
bad.
goal in life to be sneaky, and I suck at it.
Okay. You guys start to back away and attempt to withdraw from this, when unfortunately, Ingrith steps on something that makes a large cracking sound, at which point this entity moves itself oriented towards you all, and you all hear in your minds, "Halt! Who goes there? Reveal yourself!"
Gilderoy Lockhart. Fuck.
oh, that's gonna be bad, Maddie.
Step forward so that I may know you, sir.
I'll step
Gilder-
up behind
Yep.
Gilderoy.
Gilderoy will walk out.
And you see that this animated body has taken up kind of like a defensive stance with his sword. What are you doing creeping about in the woods, sir?
We're looking for. Hold on. We are looking for the place of the lilies for a witch.
I know not of this place of which you speak.
Well, it's all fine and dandy, but we still gotta find it.
I thought this was gonna be like super straightforward. No one seems to know about this.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Walrus. Also trying to look for the place of the lilies.
The armor kind of like awkwardly shifts a bit, kind of between the two of you. I am honored to meet you. I am Sir Regulus.
Regulus or ridiculous?
Regulus of the city of Waterdeep. Member of the Lord's Alliance.
Whoa.
Does that name ring a bell to me at all?
You guys have probably heard of the city of Waterdeep, and you might know of the organization known as the Lord's Alliance, but the name
Beyond
Sir
that.
Regulus doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Also, this is very obviously not a person. This is a corpse in a suit of armor being held up by mushrooms.
Hmm.
Talking to
And
us in
this-
our mind.
Yeah, the voice is echoing in your minds.
Ha! This is great. If
What do you do here, Sir Regulus?
I am on a quest. I am sworn to guard this place.
You're on a
Sounds-
quest, but you're guarding. That doesn't make any sense, sir.
what are you
I
guarding?
do not question my orders, good sir.
Who gave you the orders?
My superior officer in the Lord's Alliance.
Do you mind if we pass by?
In order to gain passage, and he kind of like renews his defensive stance. One of you must honor me with a duel.
I pat Gilderoy on the back.
Can I tell if this is magic or if this is actually like a different creature kind of thing?
I mean, there's definitely something magical about mushrooms animating a
I
corpse.
mean, okay, yeah. AKA, could I tell if it is a dispel magic thing that might work?
Give me an Arcana check.
Cool. Fuck.
Never been
All
to the
of our
Feywild before.
rolls.
You're not really sure.
Ingrid, you want to duel this guy?
Ingrid stays totally silent where she's like up against a tree trying to hide.
I'm imagining
sure
like
she's not
the
here.
smallest tree, and she's like
It
hiding
was
behind
directly
it.
asked of you, though, so you are compelled to answer with a lie.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
Very well, I shall duel this.
Awesome.
Is there any rules to this battle, by chance?
The duel is until one yields.
All right. I will walk up to Ingrid.
What does the victor get? What happens to the loser? What are the stakes?
Passage?
You shall gain passage. And perhaps even some insight. Though
Insight
I cannot
check.
tell you where the place you're searching is, I can offer you advice. Yeah, give me an insight check. With disadvantage.
Oh.
I mean, this is a really weird situation, talking to a mushroom animating a corpse. But there's something about the way this creature is talking. It's really consistent with like that kind of chivalric code and mannerism.
Rules are rules. Verbal agreements are law. Good luck there, Ingrid.
Gilderoy will walk up to Ingrid, pat her on the back. Don't embarrass yourself. Bardic inspiration. Gilderoy's gonna burn so many bridges.
Uh-huh.
Not that
I
they were already
mean,
burned, but
they
you
were
know,
already a little singed.
they were
so-
slightly singed.
Yeah.
We're just taking a flamethrower to it. It's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
fine.
Vanitas is almost collapsed. It's fine. You left her for dead. It's fine.
I feel like Ingrid kind of just deflates, like, fuck, now they see me. You know, like Drax
Yeah.
when he realizes that he's not invisible. It's like, fuck.
Oh.
Aw, I'm fucking Drax.
I mean, Drax doesn't lie, but
No,
yes.
Drax isn't live. Okay. Can I just, like,
Huh?
start shooting him?
Is that what you're gonna go for? You're just gonna sit in the back and pelt him with arrows?
Sure. I'm being
Alright.
compelled to stay out of melee, so yeah.
Give me an attack roll then.
Okay.
16 does not hit.
Well, hell.
The shot just kind of glances off the plate armor. What are you doing? This is not what we agreed. Have you not fought a duel before, sir?
Ma'am,
Sir is a gender-neutral term.
that is true.
No, I haven't.
It's to be fought with melee weapons, sir.
You can hit people with the bow.
Well, okay. Like,
The suit of
Yes.
armor turns to you, Walrus. This is not war, good sir. This is a duel.
oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
To be fair, you didn't specify if it was melee or ranged. So to be fair, a duel
Yeah,
can also be
Western-
like shootout.
I had presumed too much. I had thought that perhaps you understood the code from which I stem. My apologies.
Well, too
Stem.
late now, so get on with it.
Fine. I'll heft my shield again and there's like mushrooms growing all around it.
There's basically one giant like mushroom stalk that
Oh,
is
okay.
coming out of the ground, which then like goes into the back of the armor, and all of the
Okay.
mushrooms filling up the body in the suit of armor stem out of that.
Okay. Yeah, I guess she'll just go get within like 15 feet of him and kind of be like, here? How does fight mushroom?
Though you're still like staying back a little bit.
Mostly because I don't know. She doesn't know how close to get. Like, is he gonna? She doesn't know if he's like gonna come off the mushroom stalk or like how to fight mushroom.
I think he's going to seize on your hesitation then, and you see the stalk of the mushroom kind of shift a little bit in the ground, and he steps forward with way more grace and speed than you would expect. And he is going to attack twice with his greatsword.
Okay.
That is a crit on the first strike,
Shit.
and you are
Okay.
not currently raging, right?
Nope.
Okay, so that's going to be 23 slashing damage on the first hit,
Ow.
and he only rolled a 13 on the second strike, so you block the second hit.
I don't know if it's a block so much as I'm stumbling out of the way. Well, I guess I'll Rage, cause that hurt.
And you can see immediately, like, he's a mushroom, but he's very quick and strong, and immediately does his attacks, and then takes up a defensive stance again.
You got skills. Okay, well, I'm gonna hefty the shield onto my back, and I assume it's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. So bonus action, Rage. Smooth the shield. I'm gonna try a Great Weapon Master and see how it goes.
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh, that's better.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. Bam. And you know
You
what?
slam your axe down, and you hear in your mind, "Well struck, sir."
That's not distracting at all. Love it. Okay. Strike number 2! Ooh, yeah. Heckin' yes.
Yeah, 2 solid hits. Then we go back to Sir Regulus's turn. He's gonna strike. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Your shield is not currently equipped, right?
Correct.
Okay. I think he's gonna try and knock you down with this one. So that is 14 slashing damage reduced to 7 from rage, and then make a strength saving throw.
Which I have advantage on, right?
Yep, from rage.
Okay.
Yep, you hold your footing, and he does not succeed in knocking you down. Goes in for his second strike. Rolls a 26.
Yeah.
For another 13 damage reduced to 6.
Okay. Here. Okay. I will just try a Great Weapon Master. Oh. Listen now.
You go in for another powerful strike, and the mushroom just pulls back, and you slam your axe into the ground.
I feel like he's probably gonna hit me anyway, so I'll do my second one reckless.
$19 would just hit, but he's gonna use a point to use block.
Okay.
He just narrowly deflects it at the last second with his sword.
Bugger. Okay.
And then he now has advantage on these attacks since you used reckless.
Uh-huh.
First one is a 21 to hit. So that is 15 damage reduced to 7. Still misses with the second one, though.
7. I'm having to do actual math here. Okay. kind of glance back at my friends here, like, how badly do we need this? Anyone?
We don't know where we're going.
We can't just keep walking?
We can keep walking.
Yeah, just step away.
Okay. I just didn't know how badly we needed this because he's chewing through hit points. Okay. Well, can I just like go to one knee and
It's until yielding. You can just yield now if you want to.
okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm yielding.
Okay, so what do you say?
Oh
Uh,
no!
Normally the thing is you
Oh
say,
no!
"I yield."
Oh
Can I
no!
Well, I mean that's not really telling. Well,
Oh fuck!
I'll probably just like mutter "fuck you."
Get down on a knee.
Okay,
I am down on a knee.
You kneel down and say, "Fuck you." And you see Sir Regulus, like, stop. I am confused, sir. Are you yielding or not?
Yes, she is.
No.
Well, which is it? I am inclined to take up the word of the fighter herself. So he's gonna go in for his attacks because
Yeah.
he said no.
And the answer to his question would be, which is it, is I continue. So,
Would kneeling count as being prone?
No.
I mean, I did say that I was going to say that I probably moved my weapon off to one side, so I'm not blocking with anything.
Okay, if you disarmed yourself, then
I don't think I put it down. She didn't put it down. She probably just moved it to this, like, leaning on it.
okay. So I think what he's gonna do then is he's gonna go for this first attack, which will hit you with a 21 for 11 damage, reduced to 5, and then he's going to almost finish the second strike. Are you not going to defend yourself, sir?
She's currently under
Yes?
the impression that she must always lie. It's actually quite frustrating. So when she says yes, she wants to keep fighting, she actually means no, she's uninterested.
Ah, this is the price you paid to step through the gate.
You get
No.
it.
He like steps out of his aggressive attack stance. Very well, I shall accept your yield, good sir. Well fought.
I think I hate you.
You landed some solid blows on this thing, but it is a magical entity.
And a mushroom.
I hereby grant you passage through this area. Though I can tell you it is likely that wherever it is you seek, you will have to leave the Viridian Forest to get there, and to do that you will have to cross the swamps to the west. Take care doing so. There are many dark creatures there, hags in particular.
Okay, thank you for letting us pass.
Hags are great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
He just kind
have
of
fun.
resumes his little like watchman post there in the middle of the forest.
And off we will go. Run away.
All right, what direction are you guys heading?
Northwest.
West
West, northwest.
towards the swamps.
To
Yeah.
the west.
Okay, so straight west, not northwest.
I believe so.
Sure.
Okay. You guys continue westward. It's maybe like slightly under half an hour of travel before you guys start to reach a point where you notice the ground becoming waterlogged and damp, and the type of trees plants you're encountering changes, and you're pretty sure you are on the borders of a swamp. It hasn't gotten to the point yet where it would count as like difficult terrain, but seems like it's getting worse as you're going.
Is there any discernible path through it?
Doesn't look like it.
Are there fallen trees that we could like try to walk across us?
It doesn't seem like it. Most of the trees that you're now encountering seem like they are accustomed to this biome.
Ah, yes, swamp trees.
This is wonderful.
They're almost kind of like willow trees, but it seems like they're growing out of the water.
Well, hopefully we
I
don't
am
see
fucking
anything move
terrified.
under the water.
Ugh.
Yeah. But I think we just gotta have to trudge through it.
Joe.
I say we go for it. Just go through it.
According to Sir Regulus, though, in order to get out of this area that you're in, you're gonna have to cross the swamp at some point.
Cool. Let us cross through the swamps.
Are you guys attempting to do it stealthily?
Yes.
Probably.
Sure.
Hey.
All right.
Sorry.
I'm gonna need everybody to make stealth checks at disadvantage because you're trudging through knee-deep water.
God damn it.
Now I have advantage on stealth checks, so do I just roll a normal one?
Yeah, it'll just be a flat roll. Because of your boots of Elvenkind. Yeah, it seems like Walrus is the only one who's able to keep his footsteps muffled at all.
I mean,
You guys go from like soggy ground to water that covers your feet to eventually water that goes all the way up to your knees in most places.
great.
And you even have a few instances of where you're about to step into, to like take a step forward,
Mm-hmm.
and it's way deeper than you thought it was, and you go up to like your neck in water.
Oh.
Jeez.
Great. So, Gilderoy, you having fun?
No.
I am gonna need everybody to make perception checks.
Perception.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
As the person with the lowest stealth and the lowest perception, seems like Ingrid is struggling with this terrain, and
Mhm.
while she is trudging through it and like getting out of yet another deep hole that she has plunged herself into, Walrus, you notice not too far from where you guys are, there's movement in the water as if there's something there, but you don't see anything.
I'll kind of point it out to everyone. Water thing. I think.
You think?
As he points it out and you all have a look over there, suddenly there's a large splash where he's pointing, as if something just dove into the water.
I think I'm gonna need to change pants.
Oh. Oh, that's the truth. Oh no.
I don't know what you're worried about. This is gonna be awesome.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, this is great. Okay. Let's just walk
We
around.
could just feed it and all our problems would be solved.
Can I like try to keep a bead on the moving water to see if it's moving towards us?
Whatever this thing is, you lose it after that moment where it seems like it dives into the water.
Great.
Is that loud
great.
splash?
Let's just be extra vigilant and quiet and not make too many splash noises, because this is not going to go well if Yeah.
You are at a depth in the swamp where it almost seems impossible to not make noise. Walrus is
Yeah.
keeping it to a minimum. But that's because of his enchanted boots.
I would like for Ingrid to, not get hit more. I do appreciate you trying to do all that thing. But I'd rather us not get into a fight over this.
I mean, I still don't know what you're talking about. It's gonna be fine.
We're fucked.
No, it's fine.
We're fucked.
It'll be fine, but we will be fucked at some point.
I mean,
Yes, I know, Maddie.
Sorry. Forgot I'm not on push to talk.
What is the order that you guys are proceeding in here? If you are kind of walking in a single file line at all, or are you guys just kind of spread out?
I am last.
Okay, so you'd be at the back.
I'm behind
was-
Walrus.
I'm first.
I am third.
Okay. So you guys are keeping kind of a single file order here?
Ish. Yeah.
Which it makes sense in this context, right? Because it's good to have somebody finding where the shallower spots are so everybody else can kind of try to follow. It's hard when it's so murky, but you are proceeding forward. And you notice, Walrus, what looks like a skeleton overgrown with vines next to a tree. One of the many large trees poking out of the water.
Is it like moving?
That is ominous and we need to avoid it.
No.
Guys.
I'm sure it's fine.
Let's just walk around it.
Give it a wide berth.
Yeah.
Please.
I am going to need Gilderoy to make a dexterity save.
Fuck! I'm using lucky.
Oh.
Okay.
Worth it.
Suddenly, the ground beneath your feet starts to sink and try to pull you down lower, and you manage to pull yourself up and prevent being grasped. As suddenly, you see a pair of glowing eyes across the way from some creature lurking in the water, and a tree that is next to you guys starts to move. I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
Okay. Oh, it's so
Oh,
pretty.
fuck.
I like it.
As the tree
Oh.
moves
Oh,
and rises
God.
out of the water, and you guys see this.
Cool.
Great.
That is out of character, awesome. In character, not awesome.
Terrifying.
I found that
Mhm.
picture ages ago, and I was like, I have to make this into a monster at some point. This is so
Yeah,
cool.
you do.
That's good.
How did you get did you make this in Wonder Draft? Or Dungeon Draft?
Yeah, this is Dungeon Draft.
Oh, the flowers are so pretty.
Yeah, this is all Forgotten Adventures assets.
Oh, okay. Noted.
They had a whole bunch of different colored plants. I was like, I want to use these purple and blue ones if I'm going to
Yeah.
a crazy place.
Look at how'd you get, you're gonna have to teach me the ropes, I think. 'Cause I don't know how to, get the ripples in the water. That's so cool.
Well, that's water assets from Forgotten Adventures that have
Oh.
that 3D ripple effect on them.
Oh, fuck, okay. Guess I need to go pick up that asset pack.
If you can subscribe to their Patreon for like $5 or less, and then just download all the assets and unsubscribe
Ooh,
if you want to.
okay. Noted. Okay, anyway,
Uh,
sorry.
Okay. So, battle music. Walrus, you're up first. So you guys know, this whole map is difficult terrain. The parts that are watery are swimming, which is consumes even more movement.
Okay.
Watery like this and like
Yeah.
Like
this.
the ripples.
Cool. And I'm assuming we don't see this thing behind us.
Hold on, I have to double check. Yeah, it would have gone invisible again after it tried to grab Gilderoy. But you saw it briefly over here.
Okay. Is it dark out? Or is it light?
It is not currently dark, so you're not limited by dark vision.
Alright, I will just take out my short sword, and I'm just gonna make an attack poo on the dude.
A 22 will hit.
Oh, barf.
Oh god.
You pull out your sword and slash at this thing, and you can immediately tell this is some kind of like magical construct, and its bark skin is waterlogged, and you're not doing as much damage as you'd hope.
Oh, great. Okay, I'll from a movement just move just to the edge of the water, and then I'll bonus action dagger still.
Yep, that'll hit.
Oh, sorry, that was supposed to be my +1 dagger.
25 would still hit.
And then the +1 on top of that, I guess, so 9.
All right, got it. Ingrith.
I guess can I tell if I'm within its melee range?
Pretty big creature, it seems like you are. It's got
Okay.
long limbs.
Well, I guess I'll kind of, because I don't know exactly what this thing, how hard this thing can hit. Would this be in the order of would prefer to be ranged, but it is not necessary?
That's more of a, if you guys are like getting the jump on something, you're gonna be
Okay.
inclined to attack stealthily.
Oh,
Once
okay, cool.
once shit has already hit the fan, you
Like
can feel free to use
this.
melee.
Oh, okay, cool. Neat. So, just for good measure, I'm a Rajay again. And I'll move over there. Oh. Okay. Can I move now?
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't realize by putting the rage effect on was gonna.
Oh, I was like, oh, sorry. Okay. Is that flanking enough, or would you like me to move more? To like step into the water?
That's good enough.
Okay. With that, I'm Rajay. We'll try a Great Weapon Master. Make sure my shield is off. Okay. Okay. Hey, dirty
20
20.
hits.
Alright. Cool.
You have the same moment of realization where your axe bites into it, but this thing's thick, waterlogged bark on the outside is resisting a lot of the damage.
Gross. Well, gonna have to do it again. He is also marked, potentially.
I guess.
23. Yes. Why can I not roll higher than a 1 on the stupid lightning? He's fine.
Alright, you bite your axe down into this thing's form a second time. I think that's bonus action, add action, right?
Correct. I am good.
All right.
Monster.
All right. Well, you have presented yourself as the biggest threat at this point, so this thing's weird. Like, the bark transitions into a giant crocodile face. It seems like living flesh, and it's going to attempt to bite you.
Okay.
That is a 27 to hit.
Uh-huh.
All right, so that is 17 damage reduced to 8, and the jaws wrap around you, and you are grappled and restrained.
Cool.
It is then going to lift up one of its limbs and attempt to crush you while it's got you in its grasp.
Uh-huh.
So that is a 27 to hit. That is 18 damage reduced to 9.
Ow. Uh-huh. Okay.
This thing is observably very strong, but not particularly fast. Gilderoy.
Okay.
Giant tree monster has emerged out of the water and is currently holding Ingrith in its jaws.
How does Ingrith look?
Not good. I'm at half health.
I'm gonna
Oh my
polymorph
goodness.
Ingrith. I'm gonna polymorph Ingrith into a giant ape. A raging giant ape.
I'm a monkey that can't tell a lie.
Okay, you are concentrating on polymorph. Ree, are you able to drag a giant ape onto the board?
Ooh, let's see. That would be in
It's in the spell stuff.
spell stuff. Okay.
If everything's working properly, you should all have access.
Yay! Now the question is, oh, are these all the stuff? The stuff word at the top there? Oh, and there. Never mind. Never mind. Carry on.
Everything should be accessible there, so you don't have to open the sheet.
Okay.
Am I in melee range of this thing? Where I'm at currently?
Certainly looks like it.
Okay.
Though I will say, as you cast that spell, Ingrith becomes so large that she breaks out of this thing's grasp.
Okay.
So you are no longer restrained by it because you are too big to fit in its mouth.
Cool. Am I still raging?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
you still have the rage effect.
You absolutely are. Well, I'm going to give inspiration to Walrus. I hate you, but you still hit good.
I'm
Not sorry.
inspired.
That is all.
Can we keep him?
Like, keep it truthful, Gilderoy?
Yeah.
Oh god, that's gonna be so fucking hard.
Right.
Oh. Sarcasm. I can't even do sarcasm. It hurts.
It'll be fine.
Yep.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
You guys can observe movement in the water down in this area.
Which area?
And then...
Oh,
Oh, I was on the wrong layer. Down this way.
okay.
And then, all of a sudden, the hag appears because she is dropping concentration on her invisibility to cast a different spell.
Great.
Mm-mm.
Great.
So unless there is a counter spell happening, I am going to need. Wait, how big is the area?
Yeah, I'll counterspell. I don't like hags. Yep, I'll counterspell.
All right. She is going to counterspell your counterspell.
Shit!
Can I counterspell her counterspell?
Don't waste
Oh
a
my
spell
God.
slot. Don't waste a spell
You-
slot.
Is that? I just
Well-
want to know if it's a thing.
Just
Yeah.
you can, but hold on here. So what level are you casting counterspell at, Vedita?
Base 3.
Okay, so she's doing the same. So she will win the contest,
Mm-hmm.
unless Gilderoy,
Oh,
you're
fuck.
going to cast.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, but the special effect only occurs for the first
Uh-huh.
interaction here, where she casts it. So
Ha!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Vedita ages another
Ah.
20 years. And she dies.
The hag is turned
So-
into a bat.
Funny.
this is actually going to stop Gilderoy's counterspell. So you get that spell slot back because you are not able to
Yeah!
counterspell her.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
As so the hag goes to cast this spell to summon an insect swarm. Vedita goes to counter it, and the hag counters her spell. At which point, Vedita and the hag both vanish. They disappear.
Oh, okay.
As they are both teleported to the astral sea until the end of their next turn.
I was like, they got us a next turn, but oh,
Oof.
huh?
Well, that took a turn.
Yup.
Yeah, that did.
Okay, so that means the Gilderoy's counterspell was not able to go off because he can't see anything to counterspell. So the insect swarm still appears.
In the astral plane, because that's where she is when it's finally cast.
That's a good point. She wouldn't be able to finish the cast
Nope.
because she can't see the original target location. Okay, so yeah, the spell will not go off.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, natural one.
Yeah.
Never been so
All
happy to see a
this
natural one in my life.
Weird arcane shit happens, and suddenly Vedita and the hag are gone.
While we're having like a kaiju battle over here.
Yeah.
Vedita, you appear in a sea of stars, floating, and like 55 feet away, you see the hag also floating in this space.
Flip her off.
I mean,
Old
Uh,
lady
And
in
it is
space.
your turn, Vedita.
Old lady in space.
So does
Vedita
she
probably
reappear
looks
then?
like a hag right now, so there's like two hags.
Oh god.
ow, ow, oh.
Does she?
They don't return from the astral sea until the end of their next turn.
End of, okay.
Fuck. So this is
So yeah.
technically my next turn.
Yeah, so you will
Oh.
be back in the swamp at the end of this turn.
That's
What are you
perfect.
doing on this turn while you're in the astral sea, if anything?
I'm going to cast magic missile, just at base level. Cause, yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
10 points of
She's got
damage.
nothing for that.
Perfect.
You fire off these 3 magic missiles towards the hag, and then suddenly
And then I flip her
appear-
off.
you flip her off, and then suddenly you pop back into existence where you were and fall back into the swamp.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hi.
The fuck?
Stars.
All right.
Well,
I like to think
your
that
turn.
I like to think that we all stopped for a full 6 seconds, just like looking like what the fuck just happened. I stabbed this thing again. With advantage.
Mhm.
I totally didn't stop. I was having a kaiju battle.
15 is not going to hit.
You mean
It
like
makes me
this?
sad.
Yes.
Perfect.
That will hit, though.
That does hit.
So you get the sneak attack on that dagger.
Yeah, it just started. It literally just rolled damage on its own. Okay, give me a second.
You can just
Oh.
hit the sneak attack button, and it'll just print that damage.
It did not work. Oh, just kidding. There we go.
Okay, it is still resistant to this, but yeah, you get your attack off with the second one.
Even though it's a +1 weapon, it's still resistant to magical stuff too.
Yep.
Okie doke. That is
I
my
mean,
turn.
your Blade of the Unseen is magical, and that was being
I
resisted.
suppose, yeah.
Monkey.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna hit it with my fists. You know, just pop, pop. Ooh. Wow.
I believe you also get rage damage.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's
Which is what, +3 right now, or +2?
+3. +3. I never turned
Okay.
on.
It is still resistant to bludgeoning, but that's still some good damage.
That's okay.
You just fucking lay a right hook into this thing.
Fuck, I should have grappled it. Then I gotta just like rip its jaws apart. That's what I want to do. Alright, I'll just punch it again this time. Daze it. Get it next time.
Just a solid 1-2 combo from this giant ape in the swamps.
I want this forever.
You're welcome.
Now the creature's turn. I mean, you're still seeming like the biggest threat to it, especially now that you're even bigger. So yeah, it's just gonna go for a bite and then a crush attack. Say 27 to hit on the bite. Also, that is 12 damage reduced, or 24 damage reduced to 12.
Okay.
It unfortunately cannot grapple you because you're too big. And then it's just
That's
gonna
amazing.
follow up with a big swing of its arm. There's a 19 to hit for 17 damage reduced to 8.
Oh. Okay.
And you can all hear at this point. You guys know what like crocodiles sound like when they do that throat rumble, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
So it's that sound, but it's like slowed down like 50% and kind of muffled by the wooden body that this thing has. It's a very strange reverberation.
Ew.
Gilderoy, your turn.
Feeling pretty fucking proud of myself. I'm going to ooze.
You're gonna what?
I'm thinking what to use, sorry.
Yeah, I thought you said you're gonna lose, and I was like,
Nah.
are you sure?
We use vicious mockery on it.
Does a creature have to be able to understand you for vicious mockery to work?
How long does tongues last?
It is expired by this point.
Okay.
You guys have been trekking for about an hour. A little over.
Creature can see that each target can hear you, though it does not need to understand you.
Okay, then yeah. Wisdom save from the big tree. That's a 5. Takes 9 psychic damage and has disadvantage on its next attack. What do you say to insult this tree that it doesn't understand? Whatever you say has
how
to be
did-
the truth.
I'm sorry. Madeline's saying sorry in advance. How does it feel to be losing to a guy named Walrus?
Ouch!
Oh!
Ouch!
I love how I gave him inspiration this last round. Now I'm just insulting him too.
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry, Brandon.
I don't think you are.
I am.
Maddie is sorry.
Madeline is sorry. Gilderoy is not.
Gilderoy could not tell me that he's not sorry.
Yeah, Gilderoy's not sorry.
Are you gonna do anything else, Gilderoy?
Nope. Oh wait, that's a bonus
Okay.
action. No, that's a full action. That's a full. Yeah,
Yeah,
never mind.
vicious mockery is an action.
Yeah.
So nothing else. You're having a look.
That's it. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
Suddenly, the hag reappears in the water after ending her turn in the astral sea. Nothing she can do there. Medita.
Yeah. So I'm still in melee. I do not like. So I'm just gonna do, a shocking grasp.
Oh
Ooh.
boy!
Oh,
Shocking grasp on the big tree.
yeah. Yup.
So that's full 31 damage because it's not lightning resistant.
Yes.
And that also means it loses its reaction.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Maybe you should
Yes.
run away.
I planned that. I totally planned that.
Reach out and lightning just courses through this thing. Probably aided by the fact that it is, obviously waterlogged.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yes. Yeah.
Remember, this is difficult terrain, so you would not be able to get that far.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's my turn.
Walrus.
I continue to slap away at this thing.
22 hits.
Not great damage rolls.
You can roll your inspiration for damage.
No. I will use it if I don't hit with my dagger. Bonus action.
19 still hits.
I forgot that we have Mega Dagger. I gave it back.
This is Mega Dagger 2 Electric Boogaloo, the dagger formerly known as the dagger formerly known as Mega Dagger.
Obviously.
Important to get the full title.
I love it. So ridiculous.
Presumably,
That's
at some point, it will go on to become Lord Protector of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep going back and forth between
Oh,
Gilderoy and
Oh,
Wall.
Amazing.
please.
Amazing.
It's gonna take up the full
Fair.
screen thing.
Life goals. Life goals.
Yes.
You guys still, none of you have watched A Crown of Candy, have you?
No.
So one of the players plays like a royal, and the other one plays like his bodyguard, and he literally made in real life like a big scroll with all of his titles, and he reads it out whenever he's introducing his
Yes.
liege lord.
Oh my god.
Yes, that's amazing.
The Count Dinamarca.
Yes, it is very much like the announcements in A Knight's Tale.
Defender of his,
amazing.
Goals.
his glorious manhood.
It is your turn, Monkey.
Okay. So I don't know. You tell me what I can do with this. I want to like. I'm feeling it's gonna be more of like a grapple sort of thing, but I want to like grapple its jaws and like start pulling its jaws apart and like ripping its face in two. That's what I want to do.
Like in the GIF.
Yeah. I want to do it. Peace.
I mean, that would have, realistically, consequences for this thing. So I think that fits more as like a finishing blow, a way to kill something, rather than trying to do
Okay.
it at the start of combat.
Fine. I'll just punch him.
Uh, 14 does not hit.
Are these advantage with Walrus though?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Forgot you guys were in flanking, so yeah, that will hit.
Yeah. And then yes. Okay. It's gonna roll the same damages. Okay, cool.
You punch into this thing, and like one of the big trees sticking out of its back just breaks and falls over into the water.
Cool.
This thing has taken
Yeah.
quite a beating at this point.
I think that's all I got.
All right, on the creature's turn. It is being instructed by its master to do something else, but it does have disadvantage on this attack because of the vicious mockery, as well as the ancestral guardians. So that is a 18. Attacks go to the attacker, right? If it ties.
Yeah.
So it just barely manages to shift over and clamp down its jaws on Gilderoy for 24 damage.
Oof.
Oh god.
Ouch. Fuck.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's only 12 damage because it attacked a different target. So Ancestral Guardians means he only takes half damage.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But you are grappled and restrained in this thing's jaws.
Do I need to make a Constitution saving throw to concentrate on the giant ape?
You do. You maintain your concentration as this thing holds you in its jaws. It is going to make another attack attempt. It has advantage from the fact that you're restrained and disadvantage from Ancestral Guardians. And it rolls a natural 1. It tries to swing one of its limbs down to crush you in its mouth, but it lacks the intelligence to realize that this limb has been damaged by the monkey who's been punching it repeatedly. So it just swings like nothing at you, half of a broken arm.
Ha!
It is now your turn, Gilderoy.
Am I restrained?
You are grappled and restrained.
I'm sorry. I was not expecting that. Yeah, I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery again. Fuck it.
That's another failure. Rolled 11.
Your breath smells worse than Vegeta's shoes.
I mean, I
Begs
guess
the
that's
question: when did Gilderoy smell Vegeta's feet?
Nobody's asked. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm,
we've shared
I'm
the hut a
assuming.
few times.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
the hut's not very large,
no.
so I'm sure. And I will give a inspiration to my ape friend.
Woo.
Inspiration to the monkey. Okay.
I actually like you, so there's that. That's it.
Okay. The swamp hag is going to cast a spell here.
Oh, fuck. I don't want to keep on counterspelling these.
Oh, sorry, first she's going to use a bonus action. Yeah, I think I'm going to need Vedita to make a dexterity save.
Haha. Hey, and I have nothing to re-roll that.
The ground gives way underneath you, and you sink down into the swamp a little bit, and you are restrained.
Great. Great.
Then the hag is going to cast a spell.
Okay. Fuck, do I?
Hang on, because I have it too.
Oh, that's true. I've only used 2 spells. I will counterspell it.
Okay, what level are you casting counterspell at?
Base. 3rd.
Okay. Oh, no, that's the wrong character sheet. She is going to burn one of her 5th level spell slots on a counterspell because she really wants this one to go off, unlike the last one.
For fuck's sake. Okay. So is the
Yep.
thing
You see
happen
her
again?
starting to perform. Oh yeah, she has to roll that first just to see.
Yeah, who knows what might happen again.
Oh, okay. So this happens to a random creature.
Oh
So I'm just
no.
gonna have to assign numbers to everybody. Walrus is 1, Gilderoy's 2, Fadita's 3, Ingrid's 4, the giant monster is 5, and the hag is 6. All right,
no.
Walrus. A familiar feeling suddenly overtakes you as you are slowed.
No!
Oh.
Mm.
Fuck.
Well, yeah.
And the hag's original spell comes to fruition as she casts Lightning Bolt.
Shit. Shit.
I think, though, as part of this, because the swamp creature has you restrained, it's also going to get hit by this.
Okay.
So, dexterity saves.
Do I automatically fail, or is it a disadvantage?
I'm pretty sure slow just gives you like a -2 to your saves.
I have it. No, I don't have it. Fuck.
Yeah, -2 to AC and dexterity saving throws.
Okie doke. But evasion still?
Yeah, you've still got evasion, so even if you fail to save, which actually, yeah, you do fail it, you still take half damage because of evasion. Wait, I forget, do you have evasion, or do you not have enough rogue levels? I don't remember.
I do have evasion.
Okay, then yeah, you're taking half damage from this. So, Vegeta makes it, Gilderoy makes it, Walrus just makes it. So the only thing that failed is the swamp creature, actually.
Ooh.
Yay!
Hmm.
So you all take 18 lightning damage. And the big guy takes the full 37.
Okay, that's good.
As you can see, this creature, the hag, like briefly jumps out of the water to cast this lightning bolt so that she's not, touching water when it happens, and then splashes back down.
Great.
Gilderoy, that's another concentration check from you.
He's lucky.
No, that's sufficient.
Oh, it is? It is? Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you only have to roll a 10 unless you take more than 21 damage.
Gotcha. Shit, I lost track. How much damage? I was counting and then I lost track. So I was doing the
It
same.
was 18 damage
Okay.
from the lightning bolt.
Got it. Okay. Sorry.
If you had failed on the save, you would have had to have rolled a lot higher. But because
Yeah.
you made the save, only took 18, a 10 is sufficient to maintain concentration.
Perfect. I'm not doing great.
So the hag is going to remain visible because she's not using her action to turn invisible. Vegeta,
Yeah.
you are restrained in the mire of the swamp, but otherwise able to act normally.
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna try and break out with my -2. No, I am going to cast. I really should know my cantrips by now, but they all get so the same. I'm just gonna do frostbite on the hag. Sorry.
Frostbite on the hag, you said?
Yes, please.
Okay, constitution save from her. Which she fails with a 17.
Awesome. And I'm actually going.
Although,
Oh.
she is resistant to cold damage.
Oh,
She is
fuck.
a swamp hag.
Cold? Okay.
When you're wet all the time, you get
Yeah.
used to the cold.
Yeah, that's true. And I am going to twin it to the alligator, actually. I forgot I got twin spell.
Yeah, you can absolutely hit that thing
Yeah.
too. Constitution save.
I mean, it'll probably be fine because it's con.
It rolled a 23. It has a good constitution
Yeah,
save.
yeah, it's okay. Now my sorcery points are even, so I'm fine. That's my turn.
But frostbite, that's disadvantage on its next attack, right? From the hag?
Melee, yeah.
Was it only melee?
Disadvantage on the
Oh,
next
it's a weapon attack roll.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't look like she's really using weapons.
No.
Is her arm really broken?
No, it's just like she's wearing bones as trophies.
Bracers. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a brace for like a broken bone. It looked funny.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Walrus, it's your turn. You're having Vietnam flashbacks to the Lair of the Beholder when you were slowed.
I'm gonna be helpful. I try to stab it once. I'm not being helpful.
Oh.
That's my
This
turn.
magic that has taken a hold of you is just same problem. Can't hit it when you're this slow.
Do I get to
Can't-
try to save to get out of this one then? since it was like an effect that happened from the counterspell thing.
Let me double check. Yeah, because this is just you're affected by the slow spell. When the regular slow spell you save at the end of every turn. The Beholder's thing was a different effect.
Okay, so I can't make a save to try to.
I think
Get out of the spell?
you did save against the Beholders as well. You just kept failing the save.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just a Wisdom saving throw. That's not going to do it.
Nah. Would I've gotten to save when it went into effect?
No, that's just when it happens, a random
Got it.
creature is afflicted by the slow spell.
Okay, doke. That's my turn.
Monkey.
Is he still down a reaction?
No, he's regained that back by now.
Okay, never mind then. I will just punch him.
He has taken a lot of damage, though. He got hit by a lightning bolt. He got hit by a critical shocking grasp.
Good.
I know, that's 2 hits.
Alright. Okay. That's my turn.
You figure if you keep going at this rate, you can probably bring this thing down in the next round. It's taken a lot of
Good.
damage. Alright, on the creature's turn, it is going to just try to crush the guy it has in its jaws. Disadvantage on both attacks. Which means neither of them hit with a 12 and a 15.
Good.
You can see from your vantage caught in the jaws, Gilderoy, that this thing is trying to take advantage of the fact that it has you pinned and crush you with its limbs, but it is so heavily damaged it just can't pull it off.
Good.
And it is your turn, Gilderoy.
Huh. I will use Shatter. I think I can just put it over him, I think. 10 foot radius.
It's pretty big. You could probably maneuver to find a way to do that. Let's see.
Yeah, pretty much 100% over him.
That's Flaming Sphere.
Oh, sorry. Bad. Shoot. It's a 10 foot sphere.
Yeah, just 10-foot radius.
There we go. Yep, there we go. So yeah.
Yeah, that'll do. It does have really good constitution, so it makes the save.
Half damage. Thunder.
A few more of the branches on it are broken off by the shatter spell, but it's still got you locked in its jaws.
Fuck. That's it.
All right, the hag's turn. As a bonus action, I'm gonna need the giant ape to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, hold on. Lost my thing of buttons. Hold on. I don't think that wins.
Nope. You feel yourself sinking down into the swamp as you become restrained.
Okay.
And then... How close does she have to be for that? Yeah, she'll try. She's gonna cast another spell.
Counterspell.
Actually, does she have a spell slot high enough for this? Hold on. Yeah, okay, she does. What level are you casting Counterspell at?
3rd.
Okay, you're gonna have to make a Charisma check. She is casting a 4th level spell.
Charisma check.
Yep, just a straight Charisma roll. Alright, that'll do. Nah, she's not gonna try and counterspell this one. So you succeed in stopping her from casting Hold Person on 3 of you guys.
Oof.
That would
That
have been
would've-
bad.
That would have been very bad.
Yeah.
Alright, Vedita.
Yeah, this is not going well. Oh fuck, what does my staff do? I need to look at that later. I am going to cast Scorching Ray at the hag. Is she concentrating? Oh no, slow is the shit. Yep.
She's gonna cast Counterspell at 3rd
What?
level. What level are you casting Scorching Ray at?
2.
Alright. You start summoning bolts of fire, and she snuffs them out with a surge of swamp water.
Can you not? I yell out to her. Okay.
You see
Oh.
this sickeningly long tongue slither out of her mouth as she grins at you.
I could do that too if I could fucking change. I'm gonna quicken that and cast chill touch on her. Shit.
12 does not hit.
Cool. That's my turn.
Walrus.
A stab.
"18 hits. You managed to get enough force behind your blow.
Huzzah!
That's all you can do though, aside from moving.
Yeah, I'm staying where I'm at.
Alright, wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Oh no.
Oof.
You are still slowed.
This is why wisdom's not a dump stat.
It's so odd that this entire group all chose to not have good wisdom.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's not a single one among you that has a good wisdom save.
Nope.
0.
Monkey, your
Fine.
turn.
The giant ape has a better wisdom than we do. Or than I do,
What
at
does it
least.
have?
It's 12 wisdom.
Oh, I have one better than that.
I don't.
Whew.
Yeah,
That's
it's
good.
not necessarily that you all have a
Yeah!
it's that none of you have proficiency in wisdom saves.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so you got disadvantage from restrained, but advantage from flanking, so they were just using the straight rolls. So the first one hits and the second one does not.
Okay.
But this thing only has 9 hit points left, so
Thank
You gotta
God.
do the thing.
you
Rip his jaw
rush
apart.
forward to where it has Gilderoy restrained in its jaws, and you put one hand on the top jaw and one hand on the bottom jaw, and you just rip until the face breaks in half. And the wood from this thing's body groans and falls and starts sinking into the swamp.
I just throw the pieces on the ground and turn towards the hag and roar.
Gilderoy, it's your turn. You are no longer restrained. The ape has pried you out of this thing's jaws.
Oh, see, I knew I liked you. Okay, then I'm going to turn towards the hag. Now you. And I will use... I will use Vicious Mockery again. Because why not?
Rolled a natural 1 on her wisdom save.
Perfect. Shit
What do
happens.
you say to her?
Shit happens. I mean, look at your face.
All right, are you gonna do anything else?
No. I'm not. Actually, yes I am. I'm going to move. Because now I can. And it's half speed, correct?
Yeah, it's all difficult
Okay.
terrain, or it takes even more movement to go through the water.
I'm gonna go right here. That is it.
All right. Hag's turn. She's going to use her action to turn invisible. And you guys see a splash in the water over here. And she's gone.
Where was it again? I'm sorry.
Down here.
Okay.
Vegeta.
Yeah. Like she's stuck in the swamp. Like, do you think she's gone? Or like,
No.
I'll just throw an acid.
You all hear Walrus go, no.
Are you good, Walrus? Or
No.
okay. I don't think I have anything. I don't know where she went, so most of my things are what I can see. So yeah, I can't do anything.
You could just
You
I-
will
hold
use
like
your
a
action to
cantrip.
try and break out of the grasp.
Oh, that is true. Both of those things are true. You know what? I will hold Chill Touch because it has a 120 range.
All right, so you're just gonna chill
Yeah.
touch if you see anything to attack.
Yep.
All right, Walrus.
I'll take a shot with my bow in the direction of where that splash was. At disadvantage?
What's the range on your bow? I don't think this is beyond your range.
It's a longbow, so it's 150, 600.
Yeah, you're fine then. It's not at disadvantage.
Wasn't she invisible?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot from that.
Wow.
Oh,
Does
Jesus.
he shoot his foot?
Oof.
Vegeta, you take 6 piercing damage as Walrus
Oh
shoots you in the back.
shit.
I'm
Ah.
sorry.
He's not.
She just. Ow! You hit an old woman?
I was aiming for one.
Okay. Yeah, you're slow on the uptake. It's gone.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Just use slow on Walrus in every fight.
All the time.
This is how to break my character.
Just how to break Brandon.
Mentally?
Yeah, I'm helpful.
It's an action to try to break free, isn't it?
Yep.
Fuck it. Where was that splash? Down there? Okay. I'm gonna try to throw a rock. at disadvantage because it's beyond 50 feet. But I'm still gonna try to do it.
And because you can't see what you're aiming at.
Right. Yeah.
All right, give me the attack. You reach down and pick up a chunk of earth and just perfectly lob it over into that area of the swamp, and it lands right where you saw the splash.
Yeah.
But you don't hear anything like a creature being hit.
Oh well. Okay. That's my turn.
Gilderoy, you
All
are
right.
in the water.
I am in the water. Okay. I'm going to take out my bow. And I'm going to shoot at wherever I see her in range.
You can't really use a bow in the water.
Can't. Okay. Oh, I'm actual swimming. Oh. Fuck.
Yeah, that little patch you're in is water.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out.
Okay, yeah, you march back into like the knee-deep area.
Mm,
You're
Then
just
I'll get
holding
up.
an action.
Yeah, holding the action bow shot.
Okay.
Got my favorite shoots dirty.
All right, we get back to Vedita's turn. You are not seeing any signs of this creature after it jumped in the water.
Yeah, I'm going to try and break out because, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need an athletics check.
Athletics. Oh, that's even worse.
You summon up
Somehow.
all of the strength that you maybe once had and manage to pull yourself out of the swamp. And there's that, like, that popping sound
Mm-hmm.
when something comes out of the mud.
Yeah.
You're angry Sophie when she has to clean the house. Howl's house.
Yes.
And you pull yourself out of the muck.
Oh, God.
That's your action. You've got your movement.
Okay. I'm gonna walk 15 feet this way. About. That's my turn.
All right, Walrus.
Take another shot.
All right, I think we'll say, for the sake of expediency, she rolled really well on her stealth, and she is just fleeing. You guys can wildly fire off shots, but nothing happens. You don't know where she went.
Damn.
The slow does eventually wear off. Either because you would eventually finally roll a success, or because it only lasts for a minute.
I mean, I'm gonna go with it took the full minute. Because let's be real.
I mean, you never know. Vedita managed to roll a natural 20
Yep.
and pull herself out of the swamp.
First
How
strike.
long
Come on.
can I be a monkey?
Yeah, hour.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to be a monkey. I can
Carry
carry
all of us.
Vedita.
I think you can actually
You
carry all of us,
could.
technically.
Okay. Well.
I assume
Okay.
I'm able to get myself unrestrained, right?
Yeah, the giant ape's pretty strong.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
That also only lasts for a minute.
Mm.
Okay. That didn't go too horribly. You alright there, Walrus? You having some flashbacks?
Yeah, I'm better now. I'm doing a little better.
Okay.
I feel like you should be used to
I am-
this by now.
Oh.
What is this, the 4th time this has happened?
You know.
At least. Feels like it, at least.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can't say you're surprised by it anymore. There's that.
It's true. That's true. I know how to mentally cope with it.
Good. You'll need that because it probably won't be the last time.
Oh, you know, Gilderoy.
Offense meant. What?
Oh. Yep. Yep. God, this is.
I feel like I cradle Vedita under like one arm.
Yeah.
I like fireman carry Gilderoy. And then Walrus gets to like have the like riding over the shoulders thing.
Yes.
Like right on the shoulders. As I just lumber
Yeah,
through
I'll
the
say
swamp.
you've got enough time left on Polymorph, and the ape is big enough that you can just use it to carry everybody else.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
yeah.
I did a good guys, right? Yeah?
I
Yeah?
mean,
Pretty fun.
Technically,
Sure.
yes.
in your overall scheme of things, though, maybe.
I did one thing
You left
to
me
you.
for dead.
to you.
I mean,
How many times have I saved your ass? Besides that one time.
maybe not as many as I saved yours. I don't know. But you left me for dead.
Yeah, and you probably would have left
Gilderoy's
me
the one
too,
with the
so...
healing, so
Yeah. I mean, you didn't just screw me over. You screwed the rest of them over.
To be fair, I tried to get Walrus out.
I know you did.
To be fair.
Yeah, let's just continue on before we kill each other. Because he could...
It probably will still happen.
Yeah. I mean, probably.
Thank you for carrying us, Ingrid. I actually appreciate it.
I am going to need you guys to make perception checks, assuming that you guys are being vigilant.
Yes.
I'm facing backwards.
I'm facing...
so I'm watching behind.
oh boy. Just got rid of I assume I'm still the giant ape, right?
Yeah, so you're still rolling with the ape stats.
Heck yeah.
Is it better than what Ingrid has?
Oops, sorry. No.
That is sufficient, though, on the 18.
Woo.
As you are continuing on through the swamps, carrying everybody, you see movement in the water again, like what you saw before the first
16.
fight went down. And then a pair of yellow eyes flickers, and the hag appears like 100 feet away, and she's gonna cast a spell.
Oh no.
Can I like put them in a tree?
Give me an initiative roll, and I'll compare it to hers, and I'll see who gets to go first, you or her.
Oh god. Is that just my initiative?
No, it's the ape's initiative.
Ape have an initiative in there?
Yeah, it's between the actions and their stat block,
Oh, there
like
it
next
is,
to the
okay.
AC. She rolled a 13. She goes first.
Okay.
You are carrying everybody, so you're all kind of clustered up. So she is just going to do the thing that she originally intended to do, which is cast Insect Plague with her very last 5th level spell slot.
Shit.
So I'm going to need all of you to make Constitution saves.
Oh.
I will use Lucky.
Shit.
Alright,
Ooh.
Walrus and Gilderoy and the ape all make the save. So it's just Vedita that doesn't.
Cool.
So Vedita takes 19 piercing damage. Everybody else just takes 9 piercing damage. As suddenly a giant swarm of insects is conjured around you guys and just starts biting all of you.
Oh,
I hate
alright.
bugs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Do I need to make
I'll
another
carry them
Constitution
forward
check?
out of it if I can.
Yeah, it covers about as much space as a fireball, so you're able to just carry everybody through it. And then when you turn around, that hag is running off and diving into the water again.
Or shit.
Doesn't hold a grudge. It's fine. I'm a monkey. I can't say that.
No.
You can think it though. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can the monkey think it?
I mean,
It's
I
got
mean,
a 7 intelligence.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
It's like
A
on
ra-
par
I
with
think you're
Rob.
good.
a
Yeah.
regular animal has intelligence of lower than 4, I think. The giant ape has higher than animal intelligence.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys start coming up on shallower and shallower terrain as you guys reach the other side of the swamp.
Yay.
Oh, no, that was the wrong button. Back into the bright green and with mixed in blues and purples of this forest.
I would like to make a note that I'm going to drink my elixir.
Ooh. Yes, I would like to as well.
Alright, hold on, let me put tokens on the map so you guys can use those.
Sorry.
I can give some light healies if someone wants some.
We'll see.
Like
after
10,
the end of
15
the
or
day.
so.
Am I still an ape by the time we get out of the swamp?
Yeah, you've still got some duration left on the polymorph.
Okay. So I'm not doing anything yet then.
2 points off. Full health.
Oh.
Whew.
I'm okay. I'll be fine.
You sure?
Yes.
Are you positive?
Yes.
I think
Let
you're
me.
lying.
I think you're telling the truth.
Well spotted. Shit, I can't do sarcasm. No shit. There we go. That's what.
Love you, Gilderoy. See, I could lie.
Fuck you.
Mildly creepy hearing this laughter from a pale white, wrinkled old woman.
Yeah. It's fine.
She has absolutely no facial features.
Yeah.
You are very unsettling. I hope you know that.
Oh, I know.
Okay, perfect.
You
As long as
wonder
you're
wh-
aware.
I mean, yes, this is, yeah. This is what people see when I don't want them to hit me. Yeah, it's great.
Just. Never mind.
Uh-huh. Shall we continue?
Sure.
I just need to grab a drink real quick. I will be right back.
Okay. So we're not dead yet, so that's good.
Yet. Keyword is yet.
Yet. Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
Okie dokie.
Did anybody else go AFK, or is it just me?
I think it's just you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you guys going to do from here? It looks like you have crossed the swamps.
Well, I mean, as soon as I'm not an ape, I will take my elixir, but I don't know if how much duration we have left, do you think, by the time we get to the end of the swamp?
Gilderoy, it's your spell. You've probably got another 15-20 minutes on it.
Okay.
Technically, you can drop it whenever you want.
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to keep it up or not.
I mean, it's up to you. If you want to cut it before, like, before it ends, but when we get to the end of the swamp, that's fine.
Well, you guys are out of the swamp at this point.
Right, but you said we had like 15 minutes left of it. And I don't know if you want me to stay a big ape in case we meet something else, or if we're just dropping and I can take my elixir. That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out here.
I mean, it wouldn't be bad for you to keep it.
Okay,
Unless
then I'll
you
just,
get hit.
Yeah, we can move. We can move faster.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. I'll just keep carrying everybody in
Yeah,
the
so you
direction
guys
and
can
let
just keep
somebody else
moving.
drive.
What direction are you guys gonna go?
Just like
Continue
tugging my
west.
ears to drive me.
Yeah. Walrus, you're leading us. You,
You're driving.
yeah, he's sitting with
I'm
like
driving.
his legs around your neck and like driving you.
Designated driver.
Yeah.
So we don't see any path still. We just crossed the swamp and we're kind of just here now.
Yeah, there doesn't appear to be any paths or signs of civilization, as it were.
Should we just keep going west, or do we want to go the northwest?
Should probably go west.
Just
let's keep
as
heading
a
in that
reminder,
direction.
in case it's elapsed, when you guys initially encountered that little mushroom guy,
He pointed
He told you-
northwest.
he told you to go northwest when you were asking about the place of the lilies. Sir Regula said that you had to go west across the swamp.
Okay, let's go north a bit.
Oh,
So northwest now.
northwest.
Let's go north to get more northwest.
Just go northwest. Period.
True. Okay, yeah, let's go northwest.
All right. You guys start traveling in a northwest or north?
Northwest.
In a northwestern direction. The three of you being carried by Ingrid still in the giant ape form.
Love it.
And you're traveling for probably a little over 10 minutes. You're getting close to what Gilderoy feels like is the end duration of the spell. When you guys come across something that definitely looks a little different. There's like a large grove of plants that something about it seems intentional, tended to, not just wild growth. And you see like a few ornamental, almost what looks like primitive statues or altars made out of, various wild things, branches and leaves.
Interesting. Okay.
No beings or structures.
You can give me a perception or investigation. Having a better look around, you do actually notice it's been covered up by like the intentional planting of vines and moss, but there is actually like a ring of stones as a perimeter around this area.
You said I'm losing the duration of the ape by now, right?
It's getting close to the end. It hasn't faded just yet, but
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna keep going unless somebody tells me to stop.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, just keep going.
I'm a monkey.
Are there like any references to lilies or something?
you don't see anything written down here, and you don't see any lilies.
Okay, no like stone kind of figure lilies or
No.
cool.
All right.
Let's continue.
Just keep
You
swimming.
all continue on in a northwestern direction. The polymorph ends.
Okay.
Holy shit! That's like my
Yeah.
current hit points.
Yeah, I needed that though. I'm
Yeah,
still
I
not
know.
at full.
Oh my
I-
god.
Do you need a little bit extra?
I mean, I'm good now.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm not that far off. I just really needed it.
I'll lay on hands you for 10.
Aw, thanks. Genuinely, this is Ree saying thanks.
Yeah.
Ingrid.
Ingrid would say,
Just to
"Fuck you."
clarify.
Continuing on northwest, you guys start running into more swampland. Though, as you guys leave that little area that you were in, Walrus with the highest passive perception, and presumably kind of taking point, you notice, just having a glance back, you see, you guys have actually seen these before. You encountered them once when those centaur druids summoned them. You see a dryad kind of peer from around a tree and look at you all leaving before it goes back behind the tree.
Oh great.
We are being followed, maybe?
Bye.
As you guys continue on, it doesn't look like you're being followed.
They just every now and then pop up. Or I just saw the one.
You just saw the one. It seems more like they were probably watching over that place that you guys were in. You guys just didn't notice them, and when you guys left, you just kind of saw one watching you leave.
Should we ask them for directions?
Maybe.
Everyone we've stopped has tried to fight us, kinda.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
The mushroom didn't try to fight you.
Except for the
true.
little mushroom boy.
Yeah. I'll ask. I'll cautiously.
You guys turn around and head back towards it.
Oh.
How far is it?
It's not too far away if you guys immediately discussed this and decided to turn around.
Yeah.
I'm open to that, yeah.
Sure. Yeah. We'll turn back.
I will
real
be with
quick.
you having
Okay.
this conversation
I mean,
with
yeah.
the thing.
You'll have to slow down your walking, but sure.
I'm just gonna like try to hide against a tree again.
All right, so you guys turn around and you walk back towards this grove.
Sorry. Yes.
Just like Walrus does. Trying to
Uh-huh.
hide against a tree.
Uh-huh.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Is anyone else trying to be stealthy?
Nope.
I mean, that's the best
No.
stealth I've rolled all night.
You're not
When
wrong.
when Walrus was slowed, I just like watched his movements really, really closely. Tried to learn something.
I can still see you.
I
Just stay
can't.
dead silent.
It's fine. I can't. Just like, did we? Okay. We lost her. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll go and say hi. Cautiously walking up, like, trying to make sure that our presence is known and that I'm not gonna do anything. And, hello. Just,
What language are you speaking in when you say this?
probably starting off with common.
As you walk back into this space and announce yourself in common, there's no response. And you don't see anything. It seems like these creatures are hiding.
I will try again in Celestial. Nope, that's the wrong book. I'm guessing Celestial doesn't work either.
Still no response.
Okay, I'll try Gnomish. Because I have many languages.
No response on Gnomish either.
Okay.
Do you want me to try Elvish?
Sure, that's probably going to work much better than,
I say hello in Elvish.
say we're here to talk, maybe?
We're here to talk, not to fight.
As you say this in Elvish, you all see several dryads emerge from trees nearby. One of them being larger than the others, much taller, and instead of having like green leaves, it has more like purple and brown leaves. And it steps towards you, Walrus. And in Elvish, it responds, "What do you wish to speak of in this place?"
We are looking for the place of the lilies. Are you able to assist us with finding that?
So none of the rest of you can understand this conversation because it's happening in Elvish, which I don't think any of you speak, right?
Nope.
Correct.
No.
As you ask about that, you hear all of the dryads, like one after the other, say, "Some things cannot be spoken of."
Can you point? Or draw a map? I don't know if you're being literal when you say spoken of.
You see the largest dryad kind of inclines its head. And then it starts walking and bids you to follow.
I think they're gonna lead us there. I think we should follow them.
Could I do an...
You're saying that in common to your group?
Yes, sorry.
Could I do like an insight on like their body language and like whether they were like glancing at each other, kind of being like, haha, this fool, we shall lead them to their deaths kind of look?
Yeah, give me an insight to determine whether or not you think they're being deceptive and sinister.
Okay.
I mean, we do know that vaguely all Fae things are like kind of trying to be shifty and shady.
Yeah.
You're not getting sinister vibes from these things. I mean, now that you know that they were here, if they wanted to ambush you, they probably could have done it earlier, right? When you guys were completely unaware of their presence.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry. What happened?
They could have ambushed us, but they didn't.
You are,
Oh, okay.
you are not getting
Yes.
sinister vibes from them.
Okay,
Because
cool.
if their intention was to
Yeah.
attack you
ambush.
guys, they
They
had the
would have done
opportunity
so.
earlier.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead.
I reluctantly become visible again.
Ah,
Oh.
ooh, where did you come from?
She was
Oh.
behind the tree the whole time, Walrus.
As you move
Well,
away
it's
from
impossible.
this tree, you suddenly hear a sound of like wood moving behind you, and you watch as a dryad emerges from the tree that you were standing next to. They have the ability
Son
to
of a
walk through
bitch.
trees.
Oh. I just like do a little shifty eye. Like, everything's fine.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't have this arrow knocked. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, let us follow them.
So this elder dryad leads you just out of the grove essentially, and as soon as she steps across that buried stone boundary, she leans over and starts to draw what looks like a map.
Oh, Gilderoy,
Mm-hmm.
get your truthful ass over here.
Yes, Vegeta.
It is an extremely crude drawing, and she doesn't say anything while she's drawing this. But it's a big square, and she divides that square into 4 quadrants. So she points at all of you and points to the southeastern quadrant.
Okay.
We are here.
She nods.
Where do we need to go?
She can't understand Gilderoy.
Oh, sorry. I thought
Walrus.
where is the whatever it's called, the place of the lilies. Place of the lilies.
She points to the northeastern quadrant of the map.
So we're in the southeast, and she points to the northeast.
Yep.
So we just need to go north.
Why were we told to go west already? And northwest. What's in the northwest quadrant?
I mean, technically, if you look at this map, we're technically probably in the southeast quadrant. We weren't told we needed to go all the way west. We just needed to go west from where we were.
Yeah, that's true.
So
This is also...
technically,
She's making a very vague drawing, and obviously, it's not going to take a lot of issues of scale into account.
yeah. So there's potential that we could still need to go more west. But from what she's telling us, we need to go north.
In response to your question, you see that she goes back to the drawing, and within that southeastern quadrant of the map, she draws a bunch of little triangles like mountains. Basically suggesting that you guys are kind of penned in down here by some mountains and hills, and that's why you were told to go the direction you were, probably.
Good to go around them. Okay. Are there any other obstacles?
I do not know. I do not leave this grove.
Are you tasked with protecting it?
She nods.
Do we have any other questions?
Not that I can think of, no.
You've been incredibly helpful.
Mm-hmm.
She inclines her head. I thank you for not desecrating our grove, or I would have had to kill you.
I don't think any of us want that to happen.
I mean,
No.
Don't listen to her. She can only speak in lies. Calm down.
She can't understand what Ingra says anyway.
yeah, but the look on my face is probably like, I feel like that's universal.
I
Well,
mean,
I
you
suppose
you guys have fought dryads before when those centaurs summoned them. Not exactly the most powerful creatures. This one that you're talking to seems bigger and maybe more powerful, but you guys can probably take dryads. Just based on your previous experience with them.
Well, I suppose we should get on our way then, huh?
Mosey on, yeah.
She reaches down and touches the area where she'd been kind of carving this map into the ground with a big wooden claw and just smooths it over. A bunch of plants start to sprout up and regrow over the area. And then she walks to the nearest tree and steps inside of it.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
I don't understand the rules to this place at all.
Hmm.
That's not
Feel
a
like-
nifty trick at all, disappearing into trees.
So just to give you a reference, that's where she said the mountains were.
Okay. And we have to go around the mountains?
I mean, it's not impossible to climb mountains, it's just harder work.
I mean, we're kind of... And around what area do we have to kind of go to? Then. Relative to this overall map.
It sounds like you guys need to go north.
Shit.
Okay.
You guys are in the southeast, and whatever you're looking for is in the northeast.
Okay, so I mean, but
If you think of this as being a giant square in 4 quadrants.
yeah, I think if we had maybe, I can't do it now. If we had maybe west, and then start going north, northeast, west, east,
Northeast.
northeast. I mean, we do that. We can do that, and then we can come back. So we have to get back here.
But these are mountains.
Yeah, as I'm saying, we go around the mountains.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely need to start going north.
North. Let's go.
North. Okay, let's just go over the mountains. then.
Jesus. I mean, it's the idea to avoid the mountains?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's fucking take the path to avoid the mountains.
Okay, let's go west just until we can avoid the mountains and then head north. Because then we'll be on the outer edge of the northeast quadrant.
Can we see mountains from where we're at?
Yeah, you cannot. There are a lot of, like, very big trees and stuff, though. You could, like, polymorph somebody into an eagle to go scout, or you could try climbing a tree.
Ooh,
You got options.
I could try to climb a tree.
you should totally climb a tree.
I'll try to climb a tree. I hope I don't fall and die.
Give me a perception or investigation check to look for a good big tree to climb. You're having a look around, and a little ways southwest of you, you find essentially like the equivalent of a redwood tree. It is absolutely enormous and has kind of a purple hue to it, and it's got lots of handholds.
I go bouldering. Acrobatics?
Well, as a thief, don't you have some kind of bonus to climbing? I think it just doesn't cost extra movement or something.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so still give me an acrobatics check.
Hmm.
What are the rest of you going to be doing while Walrus is climbing this very tall tree?
Vegeta's going to be sitting down and resting her feet because she's old.
I'm probably just leaning against a tree watching the forest.
All right, you can go ahead and give me a perception check then.
Okay. Heckin' yes.
Okay, that will uncover something, but we will get to that afterwards. Walrus, you haven't done any like climbing like this since you were a thief way back in the city. And it's kind of good to get back to your roots. You make your way up into the canopy of this tree, and it does poke up significantly far ahead of the canopy of the rest of these trees. You reach a height where you have got a really good view of the lay of the land around you, and I will reveal a big chunk of the map.
Oh,
All
jeez.
right.
Damn.
So it looks like this is all swampy area here. It looks like there's a river that leads like out of a pass between the mountains that you could possibly try to take, but you'd have to trudge through a lot of swamp to get there. The easiest path to take is probably going to be to go west and then turn north.
Yeah, I like that. Getting out of this wetland.
Mhm.
At the border of what you can see, though, you notice just kind of like a thick fog and incredibly dense dark forest on the outer edges that it seems like logically you should be able to see past, but you can't.
So it appears to like it might always be kind of like that as opposed to just the time of day.
Could be some weird Feywild stuff. Could be because this is the wizard's realm. You don't know.
Hmm.
Either way, it's something not normal.
Well, there's spooky fog and darkness in the trees up ahead, so that's super fun.
As you are climbing up the tree doing all this, though, Ingrith,
Mhm.
you hear this distant rumbling, and you take a few steps walking in that direction, and you realize, no, that's snoring. Do you go investigate it?
Coming from. It's not the tree he just
No,
climbed?
it's like southwest of you guys, deeper in the woods.
No, I'll wait for now.
All right, so you guys wait around. Walrus comes down from the tree and reports what he saw. Gilderoy gets a mock-up of the map going. What do you guys do from here?
I just like signal everybody to be quiet, and I point in the direction of the supposed snoring. See if any of the rest of them can hear it.
Do I hear? Perception check?
Yeah, well, once it's pointed out to you, and maybe you guys move a little bit in that direction, you can all start to pick up on it. Considering that you can't see anything, it must be like a very large creature that it's snoring so loudly that you can hear it at this distance.
Yeah, let's not deal with that.
It might be fun though.
Good thinking.
Do you want your ass to get handed to you again, Ingrith?
Remember, she's lying. It's probably not.
I'm just
fun.
double checking.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Then we know not to go. Yes or no questions. It works. It does.
It's true. Well then, to the west.
Let's go.
Man, Ree really wants to see what's snoring.
Megan does too, but
It
Vegeta's
is
old
not
as
the
fuck
intelligent
now,
thing
so-
to do.
No.
Well, you're not gonna go explore every single thing that pops up. Why not?
I know.
All right, you guys continue on westward. As you guys are walking along, I am going to need to know what your marching order is again.
West!
In the middle.
Same as usual.
Behind Walrus.
Okay,
Yeah, I think same as before.
Oh no.
that's gonna be Vita then.
Yep.
Make a dexterity save, please.
Oh, come on. Okay.
You almost fall over as you trip on something, but you manage to retain your footing.
Oh, okay. I look back to see what I may have tripped on.
You see, like, some blades of grass woven together into a little rope.
Ingrid, don't move. Okay. Is it a trap?
You gonna investigate it to find out?
I will.
It doesn't look taut, like it's currently, like
Yeah.
a tripwire. It's like laying on the ground.
I will investigate it.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
With my 0. Okay.
What in particular are you trying to discern? Just if this is part of a trap?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't look like it. You don't see it connected to anything on either end. It's not very long.
Cool. Okay. It's not a trap, but just don't touch it. And I'll continue walking.
All right. You guys continue on. You're walking for another 5 minutes or so. Vedita again.
Hi.
Reroll!
No. It's fine. What
Ingrid.
happens, happens.
Suddenly in front of you, Ingrith, you see a couple of floating leaves.
Can I eat him?
They're moving, and suddenly they both get stuck in Vedita's hair. Like, in a purposeful manner, like somebody's trying to make, like, bunny ears.
I giggle.
She kind of turns and looks at you. Oh, okay, just continues
It's nothing.
walking. She just continues walking. Mm-hmm.
Can I?
Do you check your head for them? Have they already happened
I would like to pick up a twig or two and just hand them out to the nothingness and see if they want to give her additional bunny ears with the twigs.
You pick up some twigs and hold them out. And a few moments later, something invisible grabs them out of your hand.
I am
Vedita,
delighted.
make a perception check, please. Vedita, perception check.
Sorry, I thought that was Ingrid. Perception. Sorry.
You very distinctively feel something happening to your head as Ingrith, you see the twigs being shoved into her hair to make like antlers.
I like turn my head and like kind of feel behind as well, like looking at Ingrid, like what
Nothing, it's fine.
feels the sticks. What are you trying to do?
Nothing.
Yeah, you can feel sticks and leaves in your hair.
That's a lie.
You're just super
Oh.
clumsy. You're like picking up the entire forest swamp. With
You
your hair.
all hear a bunch of giggling coming from around you, though none of you can see anything.
I don't like this. Ingrid, do you know what's going on?
Nope.
Okay, so what is it not? Let me rephrase
Ghosts.
that. That totally narrows it down.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, technically speaking, you don't really know what it is, so you can't necessarily lie.
I have an idea.
But it's not an absolute truth.
True. But I'm lying because I think I'm right.
Alright, that's fair enough. Are Walrus and Gilderoy doing anything at this point?
I'm just watching this like
Yeah, I've stopped. and
can't
I'm just
tell
kinda
which
quiet.
one is going crazy. If it's Ingrith or Vedita.
I mean, it's totally Vedita, because, you know, she's an old hag. It's fine.
Senile.
She is going senile.
You should, yeah.
Walrus, I'm gonna need you to make a perception check.
You should put her in a retirement home.
You feel something down near your feet, and you look down, and there is a little like rope made of woven grass that something invisible is trying to wrap around your legs to basically like tie your shoelaces together.
I'll try to like step on whatever the thing is. That's like moving.
All right, give me an attack roll.
What am I rolling?
Well, this is basically just an unarmed attack, so it's your dexterity mod plus proficiency. So it's basically the same as making an attack with a dagger, a regular dagger.
Got it.
The only difference is that the damage is going to be, what's your strength modifier?
My strength mod is +1 instead of +4.
Okay. A 13 is not going to hit, so actually you would have disadvantage as well, I think.
Because they're
Since you-
invisible. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't see it.
Yeah.
All right, so you stomp on the ground, and whatever is holding this thing drops it, but you don't seem to stomp on it.
I will say in Elvish, can we stop with the games, please?
Hey, do you know Kylene?
I don't know that they're gonna understand you.
You hear a response from something invisible that you cannot understand.
Like we all hear a response that we don't understand.
Yep, it's in a language that none of you speak. But it did respond.
Oh, Okay.
Can you show yourself? I say in Elvish.
There is another response in a language that none of you speak. And it's continuously... It's like, you know, when you hear sound from different headphones, like, these things are moving around. They're not
Sounds
staying
like-
put in one place.
Like that 8D audio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's devastating.
whatever it is moving around invisibly while talking in a language that you don't speak.
Great. Unfortunately, we can't understand you. Would you happen to know the path to the place of the lilies? We know it's north of here. Would you be able to guide us there?
You hear like 2 or 3 different voices saying some things in whatever this language is.
Yeah. I think we should just continue on.
Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Can you use some rocks to point an arrow in what direction we should go to the path of the lilies? Please.
There is another response in a language that you don't understand. But no rocks start being moved.
Well, fuck yes. Let's leave then. It's worth a
Yeah.
shot.
I will
Okay,
remind you, you do have the
bye.
Helm of Comprehend Languages.
Oh, that's right. That's right, I do. Yeah, I'll put on the helm.
All right,
I always
you,
forget that I have that thing.
you activate Comprehend Languages, and suddenly you're able to interpret this as you can hear a few different voices talking. One of them going like, "What should we put on our head next?" I was thinking the one that likes us. We can put like we can make like we can weave a crown of flowers. Give it to her. I still think we should try to trip the one up front. He seems like he'd be fun.
I agree.
Can we keep them?
Why does this one keep talking to us like we can understand what he's saying?
Alright, they're just trying to prank us. Let's go. Walrus, they seem to really like you, by the way.
They like me.
Fuck, that's a lie. Fuck. Walrus, they seem to really hate you, so you might want to start picking up your feet.
Okay.
I'm actually being nice.
So, like,
That's a
just watch that.
genuine, true statement.
Oh god, this
Don't
is
get used
very
to it.
difficult.
Yeah, I know.
Just watch where I'm walking.
Yeah.
All right.
You notice that that little like grass rope that was at your feet, something snatches it and moves it and carries it off.
Oh, creepy. And off we go.
Off we go. Carefully, making sure we don't get tripped.
Can I just like pick up a handful of pebbles and hold them out and then point towards Walrus?
God. damn.
Absolutely, you can. And as you guys continue on, Walrus, you suddenly get pelted in the back of the head with a little pebble.
I just slowly turn around.
You don't see anything there except for Vedita, or not Vedita, Ingrid holding out pebbles in her hand.
It was totally me.
I just like stop moving, do a crazy deep breath in. Just sigh.
I love it.
I'm very quickly getting over this place.
You guys continue on, occasionally being pelted by little rocks, or having somebody try to trip you or pull some other little prank on you. But they're all generally harmless. So it's up to you whether or not you decide to put up with it or try to attack them or anything like that.
Ingrid
would-
totally encourages it.
You would know at some point, Walrus, you probably like turn around after getting pelted by, another rock, and you notice that Ingrid has a little crown of flowers on her head.
Yes.
Oh, that is a really pretty crown. They are very good craftsmen.
I'm glad this is going well for you, Ingrid.
They liked you. I point to Ingrid.
I mean, what can I say? I'm likable.
You know, that's a truth.
That's arguable. That's arguable.
Yeah.
Clearly, Ingrid doesn't think it's true, though.
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
No.
Ah.
Okay. Let us go. Yeah, so basically once we get past the mountains, we'll go north.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys continue on. Eventually, it seems like after half an hour, maybe, these things get bored of you guys and stop pestering you. But you guys reach a point where if the descriptions you were given is accurate to what the map Gilderoy has made is, you guys should be past the mountains. You do notice as you're over in this area that the color has started to shift from more of a green to a yellow. There is still the occasional purples and blues mixed in. Everything still doesn't quite look right compared to what you're used to, but
Hmm.
you guys seem to have made it out of that dense area of forest that you guys are in, and you start heading north.
And we have not seen any signs of the place of the lily yet, obviously. So we will continue north.
Mhm.
I just need to double back here to check timing on something. Okay, you're probably getting like into late morning, afternoon by about this time. And you guys finally reach what seems like it's not a complete absence of trees, but you reach a point where it seems like a border between dense forest and more open terrain. You can see a fair bit further at this distance. I will reveal a little more of your map here.
Mhm. Map.
Oh, no, I clicked on the wrong thing.
Should have played charades with them.
Right.
It looks like there is a large lake over to the west, another large dense forest to the north, and you can see up in this direction, it looks like civilization. There is some kind of large building and some smaller buildings there by the side of this smaller lake.
Huh.
I don't know. It's probably nothing there. Probably like
Yeah.
ghoulies and ghosties
Agree.
and nothing that could be helpful.
I was
I
probably
agree.
Just
We should
trouble.
definitely go that way.
Everything she says is the opposite.
Yeah, I was gonna say that probably is the first place to look so we can talk to actual creatures that might be able to point us in a better direction. And it's north, so yeah. let's head that way then.
Ingrith, do you want to head that direction?
No,
Yes, we are going that direction.
it'll be useless.
This is a lot more complicated than I originally thought this was gonna be.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing you're not complicated.
Yes, I am complicated. Thank you for noticing that, Ingrid. I
Oh,
appreciate
God.
you
Oh my god.
so much. And not just as a meat shield. I genuinely find you an amazing person.
Narrows my eyes in suspicion.
I can only tell the truth, Ingrid.
Can't lie right now.
This is emotionally exhausting.
Yeah. I love how
This
Ingrith
is not
is just
a roller coaster at all.
No, I love how Ingrith is getting all the compliments. Yeah.
To be fair, Ingrid's the only one that hasn't threatened to kill Gilderoy. To be fair.
Out loud.
Out loud.
Yeah.
Which makes her automatically his favorite. The other two have definitely threatened to kill him. So that's why he's very nice to Ingrid right now. Because she also knows that Ingrid can take on the old lady and the, and the rogue.
It's the silent ones you gotta watch out for, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
She'll just snap and go postal one day.
This is
I mean, our two spellcasters are fucked, but
Yeah.
well, not necessarily. You could probably hold me off, but not before I hit you at least once.
Yeah.
I must admit, I am very interested to see how a battle royale would turn out.
Me
I kinda wanna
too,
do it.
actually.
Well, I mean, you know, we all know, unless for some reason one of us is able to cast slow, it'll be fucking Walrus that wins.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I could get it.
Here's the thing, though.
Uh-huh.
If you guys just manage to break his invisibility, that's like the crux of his strength.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Dispel Magic is for.
but-
Yeah, I was gonna say
It was
Dispel
the-
Magic would do it.
It was the exact same thing with the original, right? Like, Eskel was fucking you guys up until you broke his invisibility,
Mhm.
and then he was no longer as strong.
Yeah.
I guess, but he's got hit points to.
And
Yeah.
That's a little
his
bit
and
better.
smite.
Does have a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm pretty confident it'd be Walrus. I think I would be a close second, but I'm pretty confident to be a Walrus.
Yeah.
And I would only be a close second because I have the fucking hit points. But against the two spellcasters, a lot of that's not going to be halved, so who knows?
In an ideal scenario where he's like got invisibility up and it's in darkness and he's got Shadow Blade, he could
Yeah.
probably kill you 3v1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He could probably take me out in 2 rounds
Yeah.
He could take
if he
me
gets
out
a couple
in
good
one.
ones. So, yeah.
Depending
if
on
he
if
gets,
we
like,
get
Walrus.
polymorph off.
His super crit with all psychic damage so that you don't resist anything. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, we all know it's Walrus.
This is where we are
Who
going
would
to
come in second?
end this session. So we got a little off track here, but yeah, so we're gonna end this.
Slightly. It's important questions, man.
When we're all done, maybe we'll do a battle royale like Vox Machina versus the
That
Mighty
would be
Nine.
hilarious.
That'd
The
be
monk
intense.
beat the rogue. Remember that.
Yeah, yeah. It's good shit.
They didn't
feel
have
like-
Vax in that one though, right? Did they?
Yeah, they did. They had Vax because Jester
Mhm.
dispelled
Oh,
magic
hold
on the
on,
goddamn boots.
Brandon, have you
Oh,
seen
that's
that?
right.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I have.
Okay.
Okay, I am gone next weekend. I will be back on Monday though, so we could potentially do Monday the 1st if that works for people.
I am available.
As
Works
of
for
right
me.
now, yeah.
Should be fine.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
We'll all have a candy hangover.
Ah. Yeah.
I mean, that is absolutely going to be one of the first orders of business is to hit up all the stores and buy discount candy.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true.
As if I need more sugar in my life.
We all need more sugar. Ha.
I'm mildly disappointed that I can't show you guys the full map because I'm very happy with it. My first
Soon.
like actual
We
color
will
map that
get
I made
there!
in Wonder Draft.
It is cool.
I'm very thrilled with it so far.
Yes.
I really enjoyed that swamp map.